Okay, today we're going to talk about 5.5 translations of graphs. We're going to start with vertical translations of the sine and the cosine function. Here's an example of y equals 2 sine 3t plus 1. If we want to know the beginning and end of our function for the period, we start with the thing in the parentheses is 3t. The beginning of the period is usually 0, and the end of a normal sine function is 2 pi. So if we solve for t, it starts at 0, and it ends at 2 pi over 3. So if we graph 2 pi over 3 at the end of our cycle, doing the rule of the fourths, in the middle of this, 2 pi over 3 divided by 2 is pi over 3. Pi over 3 divided by 2 is pi over 6. So every one of these quadrants here in fourths is going to be pi over 6. This is 2 pi over 6. This is 3 pi over 6, which reduces to pi over 2. And the last quadrant is 2 pi over 3. So looking at this function, the middle line here, the d value means the entire function shifted up by 1. That 1 is going to be the middle line of our sine function. We start at 0, 0 on the sine function normally. Now it's up by 1 unit. Goes up to its max with a hill, comes back down to the middle line, goes down to its min, and comes back up to end at 2 pi over 3, 1 unit up. Now the amplitude of this function is 2. That means in the middle of this function, when it's on its way up and down, the mins and the max are 2 units above that middle line of 1. So at pi over 6, 2 units above 1 is at 3. And at pi over 2, 2 units below 1 is at negative 1. That gives us our maximum point to get up to. Back down to the middle line, minimum point at negative 1, and back up to 0. That's going to allow us to shift it up or down by a vertical translation, in addition to the things you already learned about A and B.